Hey everybody, Chris Dickinson here at the Stratford Country Club, and today we're talking about how to get out of bunkers. Now a lot of people think when they get into bunkers it's a daunting task, but we want to show you that with these simple tips it is not that daunting and is in fact quite easy to get out of bunkers. So the first thing we want to do when we get into a bunker is identify our lie. And we have two balls here. We have a ball sitting up nice, perfect. It should be not a problem to get underneath that ball and explode it onto the green. Our second ball is plugged, what some people may call a fried egg. And that ball is going to be a little more difficult, but we're going to take two different approaches and hopefully give you some tips to get out of both situations. So, the first ball here that's sitting down nice, perfect, shouldn't be a problem. First thing we want to do is we want to make sure our club is open. Now I have my 54-degree wedge here, that's the club that I use around most green sites. I find it has enough loft to kind of get the ball up in the air, but not too much that I'm going to either scull it or fat it and leave it in the bunker. So, we want to make sure our club face is nice and open. The second thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we hit about 2 inches before the ball. And why we want to do this is because we want to explode that ball and get it onto the green with nice high spin and hopefully stay close to the pin. The reason we hit it 2 inches before is because that club face is going to go underneath the ball and it's going to land high and soft and spin. Hopefully it looks something like this. Now our second ball is plugged. So we're going to have to take a little more of a cautious approach to this. So the first thing we have to do is we have to make sure we get this ball out. Our only goal right now is to get this ball out of the bunker. We've been penalized with the trap, which is what they're for, and we want to make sure that we don't have another bunker shot coming ahead of us. So we want to make sure we have a closed club face this time. And why we want to have a closed club face is because we want to make sure that we get a lot of ball and not a lot of sand, which is contradictory to our last shot, which we wanted to land high and spin. This shot we want to make sure that we get a lot of ball, and this ball is going to have not a lot of spin on it, almost zero spin. This ball is going to get on the green, it's going to run right away. So we want to make sure we have a nice closed club face. We want to swing hard at this thing. We want to make sure this thing gets out of the bunker. So hopefully it looks something like this. So hopefully those tips help you guys get out of the bunkers and enjoy your round a little more.